The family of a badly beaten 4-year-old Yamhill County boy says the man suspected of causing the boy's injuries is just getting off too easy.
That boy is now 5 years old, and our Cor Harlan is asking the tough questions as the family takes their message to the streets of downtown Portland.
Far away from where his grandson was beaten, the signs on the streets of downtown Portland are a cry for justice. It's been more than a year since Stephen Schengazer's grandson was beaten. I've learned the beating the 5-year-old took left him brain damaged with 7 broken ribs, torn bowel and intestines. His brain injury was so severe he's still barely able to form words.
I'll never know if he's ever going to fall in love, have a family. He's been stripped of all of his rights, and Mike Abo stripped him of his dignity and his rights to be a human being.
Mike Abo, a former reserve Yamhill County Sheriff's deputy, is being held in connection with the beating. The boy's family says the Oregon Justice Department is considering a plea deal now in which Abo would plead guilty to 1 count of assault and a 7-year jail sentence. Not nearly enough for the boy's grandfather.
He should have been immediately charged with attempted murder for what he did to my grandson. My grandson looked like the survivor of a jet crash when we went to the hospital that night.
The grandparents and the mother, for lack of a better term, think that this settlement or this plea deal that they're hearing about, they think it stinks.
I asked Oregon Justice Department spokesperson Christine Edmondson about the settlement. She says the department will not have anything publicly to say until after the sentencing hearing is over later this month. And so the family is taking to the streets, publicizing Mike Abo and the abuse they say he's inflicted on an innocent child, and on what they say is a light proposed prison term for a man who they say nearly killed a young boy.
I'm here just trying to be the voice for my son because he doesn't have one. He had that taken away from him. He had the fact that he will never be a father and a husband taken away from him for the rest of his life, and someone needs to pay for that.
In downtown Portland, Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.